For this Christmas tree fabric piece, replace the last 2 rounds of holly leaves with 2 single crochets to 1 round of double crochets. The number of double crochets in the last row is, one side has 16 double crochets. We work 4 rounds. The first round is chain 3, then make a double crochet, 3 double crochets. 3 chains. Then work again. 4 double crochets. 3 chains. 4 double crochets. 3 chains. 4 double crochets. 3 chains, then join. Join with a slip stitch, chain 3, then pull tight. Same as the first 3 rounds of the holly leaves, then work 2 double crochets into the chain space, chain 3, continue working 2 double crochets into the same space. Work double crochets evenly into each stitch. One side of the second round has 8 double crochets. One side of the third round has 12 double crochets. Similarly, work 2 double crochets into the chain space, chain 3, then work 2 more double crochets to form the next side. This side contains 12 double crochets. 12 double crochets. Continue this sequence. Complete the third round. For the final round, fourth round, use the same method with 16 double crochets per side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. One side has 16 double crochets. Continue all the way down, join with a slip stitch, fasten off the yarn. This is the top Christmas tree. The Christmas tree starts with green yarn using a chain stitch. Then work backwards. Make a single crochet in the second to last stitch. Work 10 single crochets. Chain 1 and turn. Work the second row. The second row has 9 single crochets. Nine single crochets, then leave the last stitch unworked, chain 1 and turn. Continue crocheting. Third row. Similarly, leave the last stitch unworked, skip 1, chain 1 and turn. Pull up. Fourth row. Seven single crochets. Chain 1 and turn. Fifth row. 6 single crochets. Work the 6th row, where we start alternating white and green yarns. Chain 1 and turn. Hide the yarn tails inside. Work 1 white. Work another 1 green. The method for switching to white yarn is the same as the previous pixel chart. Replace white, then switch to green. Place the yarn here. Since this is the wrong side, we need to give the yarn to it. Pull through. Total of 5 single crochets. 1 2 3 4. The last one is white, and everything after will be worked in white. Okay, 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then turn. This row, the 7th row, is all worked in white. Work 4 single crochets with white yarn. Everyone, skip the last single crochet. Skip the last 4 stitches, then the beginning chain method. You can cut the green yarn now. Turn, then start working. 3 single crochets. Then turn, work 1. Single crochet, then decrease 2 into 1. Work the remaining 2 stitches as one decrease. For the decrease, pick up the outer side. Work 1 single crochet, then this chain stitch. Turn. Work the last 2 stitches as one decrease. Pick up the outer half loop to work 1 single crochet. Then form a triangle, and turn your work over. Work around. White on both sides. Inside the protruding part, work 3 single crochets, the rest. Do not slip stitch where it's indented. Work the stitches at the top. Work 2 single crochet increases, 1 increase, then slip stitch here, continue with the extra here. Work 3 in this stitch. Single crochet. Then the next stitch. Slip stitch. Continue working the extra here, 3 double crochets. Work where it's indented. Slip stitch. Then 3 single crochets. Work slip stitch. 3 single crochets. 2. 3 into 1. Slip stitch, and when working the last row, we work single crochets here. Not in the remaining half loops, but single crochets here. Include the first row as well. Slip stitch, then 3 single crochets. Slip stitch. 3 single crochets. Slip stitch. 3 single crochets. Slip stitch 3 single crochets. Slip stitch. 1 single crochet, then join. Slip stitch, chain, leave a longer yarn tail after finishing. This dividing line starts from the 4th stitch, beginning here. Start working single crochets after the 4th stitch. Work single crochets. Work 4 single crochets, tuck all bottom yarn ends inside. Work 1 more single crochet in the stitch. Hide the yarn tail inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, then beginning chain and turn. Work the second row with 4 even single crochets. Then 7 chains and fasten off the yarn. The tree roots are worked in 2 rows. Place the small book on our piece. Then use the crochet diagonal to cross the anti-diagonal. Now the yarn is at the back. Weave in ends, cut the yarn. Let's work this piece. During the process of working this piece, the colored part changes to white, and the black parts are worked with red yarn. For the last 2 rounds, we switch to single crochets and complete the starting chain with red yarn. Third, chain stitch, then make a double crochet, an incomplete double crochet, then another incomplete double crochet, and now there are 3 loops on the hook, then we pull through all at once. It's a 5DC popcorn stitch made of 3 double crochets, then we chain 2 more and make another popcorn stitch, which is 3 incomplete double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now there are 4 loops on the hook. We pull through all at once, then chain 1, chain 2 and continue with double crochet, a 5DC popcorn stitch made of 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 completed double crochets, with 4 loops on the hook, pull through all at once, 2 chain stitches, make 8 in total, 8 double crochets popcorn stitch. Join, slip stitch, chain stitch and beginning chain, then pull tight the yarn. Then proceed to the second round, make 3 chain stitches, work into the corresponding stitch, 3 chain stitches. Okay, then we join with a slip stitch, then we're in this. A little to the left, make a slip stitch in the chain space, then 3 chain stitches. Similarly, make 2 double crochets in this same space. After completing 1 chain stitch, we switch to white yarn, form 2 chain stitches and continue crocheting. Skip the popcorn stitch, make 2 popcorn stitches in the chain space, connect them with 3 chain stitches in between, this part is white. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, wrap the yarn around and pull through all loops at once to form a popcorn stitch. Then make 3 chain stitches, move on to the next popcorn stitch in the same space, 1, 2, 3, then yarn over and pull through 2 loops for the first chain stitch. After completing the first chain stitch, switch to red yarn, keep white yarn at back, red yarn at front. Switch colors to red yarn and make 1 chain stitch. Then continue. Next one, work 3 double crochets into the chain space. Tuck it inside now. Form 3 double crochets. 2, 3 double crochets followed by 2 chain stitches. Switch back to white yarn now. Place white yarn at back, red yarn at front, make 1 chain stitch, then pull tight the red yarn. Work into the chain stitch space. Popcorn stitch. 1, 2, 3 double crochets, pull through, 3 chain stitches, continue with another 1. Popcorn stitch. Two chain stitches. After completing the first chain, switch to red yarn. Place red yarn at front, white yarn at back, make 1 chain stitch. Pull tight the red yarn, then work 3 double crochets into this space. Pull tight first, 3 double crochets. After completing these 2 stitches, make 2 chain stitches and switch to white yarn. Then, switch colors again and continue with the 3 double crochet popcorn stitch. 1, 2, 3. Pull through all at once, chain 3 to join, then work another 1. Popcorn stitch. Then 2 chain stitches, switch to red yarn. Make a double crochet, 3 double crochets. After completing 3 double crochets, 2 chain stitches, 1 chain stitch. Pull tight the 2 chain stitches first, then work into the last hole. Popcorn stitch. Pull through, 1, 2, 3 chain stitches, then make another popcorn stitch. 2, 3. Then pull through all at once. Chain 1, here we use yellow yarn for the chain stitch, then switch to white yarn for a slip stitch join. Switch to white yarn to join with a slip stitch, then make a starting chain, work a single crochet in the previous stitch, and another single crochet in the same starting position, then work the corresponding stitches, 3 white single crochets, leaving the last single crochet incomplete. Then we work 2 single crochets into the hole formed by the chain stitch, trapping the white yarn inside, 2 single single crochets. Then work 1 single crochet into the stitch formed by the popcorn stitch. At the corner position, the corner formed by 3 chain stitches, work 2 single crochets. 2 single crochets, then work 2 chain stitches to form the corner, then 2 more single crochets. Work 2 single crochets into the same hole again, then proceed to crochet the next edge. In the V shape formed by the popcorn stitch, work 1 more single crochet, then work 2 single crochets into this hole. Next, at the stitch formed by the double crochet, switch to white yarn. Work 3 single crochets with white yarn. Complete the 3 single crochets, then switch to red yarn to crochet. Hide the white yarn tail. These are 2 single crochets. Then, work 1 single crochet on the V shape inside the popcorn stitch. Work 2 single crochets into the chain stitch, then 2 chain stitches followed by 2 more single crochets. Work 1 single crochet inside the popcorn stitch. Switch to white yarn. At the stitches formed by the double crochets, work 3 single crochets correspondingly. Finally, switch colors to red yarn, and work 2 single crochets into this hole. 2 single crochets. Work 1 single crochet on top of the popcorn stitch. Work 2 single crochets into these 3 chain stitches. 2 chain stitches, then 2 more single crochets. 2 single crochets. Then switch to white yarn and work 3 single crochets. Hide the back yarn tail, then switch to red yarn. Work 2 single crochets into this hole. Work 1 single crochet on the popcorn stitch. Work 2 single crochets into these 3 chain spaces. 2 single crochets, then 2 chain stitches. These 2 single crochets. 1 single crochet on the popcorn stitch. Work 2 single crochets on the last chain stitch, then join. At this point, you can cut the white yarn as it won't be needed anymore. For the final round, we work double crochets. 2 chain stitches, at the turning chain position, continue with a double crochet, work a round of double crochets. One side of the square has 17 double crochets in the last round. Work a double crochet into each stitch correspondingly. At the corner, we work into this space. 2 double crochets, 1 chain stitch, then 2 double crochets. Below, work a double crochet into each stitch one by one. The base piece of this snowflake motif is worked in double crochets. 7 rows of green yarn have been worked. Work 79 chain stitches. Then, work into the 4th chain from the end. One, 2, 3, 4, work a double crochet here. Start making double crochets. There are 16 double crochets in total. Then work 2 chain stitches and turn over. At this point, the wrong side is facing us as we work. Back loop. Work into the half stitch facing us. We work the back loop. Pick up the half facing us. Work double crochets. Then work 2 chain stitches, and turn over. Now the right side is facing us. Work. Hook the half stitch away from us. The inner part is away from us. Work double crochets in reverse. On the side away from us, work half stitches into double crochets. This creates the pattern. There will be a visible line on the front. It alternates one right side and one wrong side. Yes. Cross hooking back loop and front loop. Now start working on the half side closer to us. Work the 5th row. The half stitch away from us. That's a total of 8 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rows of double crochets, then chain, turn, and work 1 round of single crochets. When working horizontally, it's like this. 2 single crochets. 1, 2, work 2 single crochets like this. 16 single crochets. There are 16 single crochets in one row. I'll work on this snowflake. The snowflake is made with white yarn using a magic ring, working 6 petals like this. Magic ring. Work a single crochet. Then 3. 1, 2, 3, 3 chain stitches. Continue working into the 3rd chain stitch, pinch it with your hand. We'll do a slip stitch in 1, 2, 3, 4, then work a slip stitch. So take this 1, 2, 3, 4 slip stitches, then continue with 4 chain stitches. Then go back and work a slip stitch 1, 2, 3. Then work a slip stitch at this position. Then work 4 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain stitches, then go back and work a slip stitch, 1, 2, 3, work a slip stitch and finish. Work a slip stitch in the next chain stitch 1, 2. Then in the last single crochet, Pick up a picket stitch the same way, work a slip stitch, then make a magic ring in the next loop, and work 1 single crochet inside, then work 3 more chain stitches, continue working 1, 2, 3, 4, repeating the same small snowflake petal. Then we'll work 1, 2, starting the slip stitch at the second to last. 1, 2, 3, 4 slip stitches, then work 4 chain stitches upwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, then I'll work slip stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, work 4 more chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, then work a slip stitch back, 2, 3, then work a slip stitch in the next chain stitch below. 1, 2. In the single crochet, pick up the outer 2 loops to work a picket stitch, and slip stitch, then work 1 single crochet. These 2 petals are formed. Continue using the same method to crochet 6 petals. Leave the yarn tail longer. The last 2 pieces are the white fabric pieces at both ends of the scarf. All white fabric pieces are crocheted with single crochets. Start with 19 chain stitches, then turn back and work 18 single crochets for 18 rows. After completing 19 chain stitches, turn back. Work in the second to last stitch to start single crochets. Continue working 18 single crochets. this chain stitch, then turn over. Continue working 18 single crochets. The crocheting method is the same as the green fabric piece of the bow, working single crochets back and forth. Crochet. I won't demonstrate the repeating part later. Crochet a total of 18 rows. Work back and forth for 18 rows, don't break the yarn after 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Work back and forth for 18 rows, then we make a chain stitch. Crochet single crochets along this side edge, work 18 single crochets on this side. Complete 18 single crochets. Don't break the yarn here because we'll need it for joining later. First, place a stitch marker in this loop to prevent the yarn tail from slipping. Then work 3 color 2 and 3 color 1. Color 1 and color 2 need to be joined to our white fabric piece later, so leave yarn tails. First work 1 color 2 with yarn tail for demonstration. Cast on the adjustable magic ring and work 5 single crochets. Don't work too tight when crocheting. Pull the yarn. Then find the starting stitch. Join with a slip stitch, beginning chain. Then work 1 single crochet into the stitch where the slip stitch was made. Continue to work evenly into each stitch, 5 single crochets. 3, 4, 5. Hide the yarn tail inside. Then join. Join with a slip stitch into the stitch formed by the first single crochet of the second round, then beginning chain. At this point leave yarn tails with a length 4 times the fabric piece's length, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is slightly the second longest length. If you need longer, you might need 5 times that length. This one only needs 3 times, the shorter one only needs 3 times. Now we'll work to this length. Slip stitch. Hide the yarn tail inside. At this point the opening isn't closed yet, then we insert the hook into and pull it through. This closes the opening. Adjust the small ball. Make it slightly rounder, and when slip stitching, remember to place the yarn at the back of the fabric. Behind. On the 4th row, where there's a line, we start slip stitching. Around the halfway point. Insert the hook and work. Pull the yarn through. Pull the small yarn ball a bit. Leave a little yarn pulled out. Then start slip stitching, following the line straight. When working straight, check if the yarn is woven in at the wrong side. The hook should work on both sides of the yarn from the small ball, which hides the yarn inside like this. First pull it out. Then insert for the next slip stitch, and weave it in. Insert the hook under the yarn of the small ball. To work the slip stitch. This presses it here, then work the next stitch by inserting again. At this point, the hook was under the yarn of the small ball from the previous stitch. Now move the hook above the yarn of the small ball to work this slip stitch. Pull the slip stitch yarn out from the top. Then insert for the next stitch. Now the hook should be under the small ball yarn. Yes, then pull through this slip stitch yarn. Proceed to the next stitch. On the small ball yarn, start working the slip stitch. Now, when pulling through, the wrong side will have the small ball yarn pressed inside. Give it a slight tug to make it flat. Next stitch. Just keep it pressed inside. Yarn tail, then take the small yarn ball out of this loop. Hook out. We tighten the yarn tail. Make a small knot to secure it. Now weave in the ends. Use the same method to work another red and green one. Red and green. If you want to make it longer, leave a yarn tail 5 times the length of this piece. After finishing, refer to the picture to find the next piece to join. It's the holly leaf. The holly leaf round is white, so we connect directly with white using a sewing needle, leaving yarn tails 3 times the length of the side. Then cut off. Pull this yarn out. Back to back, we generally match 2 rows with 18 stitches sewn together correspondingly. If you miss a stitch while sewing, no problem, just borrow 1 stitch from the side. There are 18 on top, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. Let's start here. Now begin sewing, back to back pick up. Pick up the folded part. Pick up this half stitch matching the corresponding half stitch next to it. The half stitch closer to us remains unsewn, same for this side, this half stitch stays unsewn. The outer half stitches aren't sewn, we sew together these two inner half stitches back to back, like this slip stitch. Slip stitch them together. Adjust slightly while sewing, otherwise if it gets too misaligned later, it'll be hard to fix. Then the last one. Yarn tail. Pass through the last stitch and tie a knot. Tie a knot, secure it, pull tight the yarn tail, no need to leave it too long. You can set this yarn tail aside for now, we'll add another edging later where we can hide this tail inside. Now proceed to sew the next piece, the next one is the jacquard. For the jacquard, since we crocheted the edging while making it, and there's a long yarn tail, it's slightly rectangular. While crocheting, we can count its edges. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. Generally, remember the position, it's about 18 stitches from this corner to that corner. It might be slightly tighter due to hand tension compared to this part, since this is double crochet, it's looser, making it appear narrower. This is fine and won't affect the sewing. Since this side of the jacquard is red, we'll add an edging to it. White yarn. Then holly leaf color. Sew the crocheted edges together. To make the connection look natural, first work one single crochet along the jacquard edge, all non-white edges in the back will get white single crochets. Complete 18 single crochets. After finishing, cut the yarn leaving 3 times the length, 1 2 3, trim slightly longer, then pull this thread out. Proceed with second stitch sewing. Sew back to back when joining. Sew together by picking up the half stitches that are paired and close together. If you're missing a stitch, continue by dividing after the next whole stitch. Is he not crocheting this part? Then we continue borrowing this stitch and crochet it again, creating a shift by borrowing the stitch. Thread it through the last one. Slightly pull through the stitch and tighten. Otherwise it will open too much, and when you do the edging later, it won't look nice. Tie a knot. Leave some yarn tail. Another one is the bow, with no white on both sides. I'll demonstrate how to join without cutting the yarn when there's no white on both sides. Joining together. Single crochet edging. Let's count the position. We can make about 18 single crochets. (17) Continue working single crochets along the edge to be joined. Place the white yarn under the fabric piece to crochet. Count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 perfectly at this position. So working at this position is good. Make single crochets directly. This way the two fabric pieces are connected together. And when crocheting, remember to hide the yarn tail. After switching, leave the streamline 3 times the length of this side, 1 2 3, slightly longer, then pull it out. Fold it over like this, back to back. Sew together. Tighten the ends a bit. Use the same method as seam. Then move to the next fulcrum. The following method is the same as before. For sides without white, we'll work 2 white ones to mix. I won't demonstrate each one later. After sewing each fabric piece, we'll work the edging. Before edging, first make 2 small white yarn balls using the cut yarn method, like holly berries. Before edging, also work a small ball. Tuck the yarn tail in. Then get the crochet hook. Take this. Close the opening. After finishing, place it here, and start single crochets. Begin from here, starting single crochets, from one corner of the scarf. Work 6 single crochets. 6 single crochets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After completing 6 single crochets, work 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, then pick up the outer 2 loops of different single crochets to work picots. Pick up the outer 2 loops 1, 2 to work picots. Pull it out here as well. Then in the next stitch, continue working 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 chains 1, 2, 3, then work picots by picking up the outer 2 strands. When working picots, pull out the loop inside as well, continue working 6 single crochets. 3 chains 2, 3, then work picots. Like this. For this sewn part, we'll follow the regular crocheting method. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 chains 1, 2, 3 picots. Pull the yarn through and continue crocheting until the end. Just keep crocheting. Crochet until the end. Remember to hide all yarn tails inside while crocheting. Chain 1, then leave a little yarn. Tighten, place the previously prepared white ball on top. Tie a knot and tuck the yarn tail in. One side is completed, then use the same method to finish the other side.